One of these teams is still being massively underrated. This is it right here. Ole Miss, Miami, winner goes to play for the national championship game. Keys to the game for Miami. First and foremost, establish the run. They have to get that run game going. That is what carried them this far. Mark Fletcher Jr. has been an absolute unit. Every time he touches the ball, there's 2 or 3 defenders trying to chase him down. Secondly, they need to contain Ole Miss quarterback Trinidad Childress. Has been an absolute star. Does Tebow-like things running around. Miami has a great defensive line, but they need to not just contain him. They need to get to him and sack him and tackle him for a loss. Most importantly, Miami needs to win the defensive line and the offensive line. They need to control the tension. When they do control the tensions, they'll be able to control the clock, which is in their favor. And lastly, Beck has to limit turnovers. Miami cannot have turnovers if they want to win. On the flip side, Ole Miss has to do the exact opposite. They have to contain Miami's pass rush. It's one of the most tenacious in all of college football. Give their quarterback time to throw. They have some big time receivers that love to go down the field. But if they don't have time, they're not going to be able to get those receivers the ball. Second of all, they need to control that tempo. Play fast, play quick. That's what they like to do. They like to play chaotically, controlled chaos. If they can do that, they'll tire out that Miami defense. It's their only shot they have. Next off, they have to get to Beck. Beck makes mistakes. Last game, however, he showed up. He did nothing wrong. He was just game manager. He picked up the first downs when they needed it. But this time, if Ole Miss wants to win, they have to get to Beck. Plain and simple. They have to create turnovers. And they have to then convert those turnovers. Field goals won't win this game for them. Miami's going to win this game, and they have the blueprint to do it. They just need to be themselves. Whereas Ole Miss has to go up and beyond their capabilities and play a perfect game. Miami plays a similar style to Georgia's offense. Their offense are both kind of vanilla. However, Miami has a better defense, and I think that's what gives them the edge. I think that defensive line can create chaos, and they've done every big game. To think Miami wasn't going to make the playoffs, the fact that Notre Dame was going to make the playoffs is still insane, but here they are. If you think Trinidad Childress has more magic in him, let me know in the comments.